Hey family, this is Pastor Joshua Eggerson, founder and senior pastor of Faith Restored right here in the beautiful city of Jacksonville, Florida. And I just wanted to come to you and provide you with a quick update as to where it is that we are as a ministry and where we'll be going in the future. I came to you some weeks ago and told you that in response to this COVID-19 pandemic and in our efforts to partner with our government in mitigating the spread of this disease and flattening the curve, Faith Restored would be suspending all in-person worship experiences for the foreseeable future. Now, even though we're not meeting in person, I want you to know we're still having church. We've just moved our worship experiences out of the building into the cyber sanctuary of Faith Restored online. And I want to invite you to participate with us in worship every Sunday morning at 9:04 in the cyber sanctuary. I mean, it's absolutely going down. God has given us technology so that we're able to still bring a piece of the Faith Restored experience to you. Now, you know me, I am a proponent of the in-person gathering of the local church. There is no substitute for it. There's no substitute for being able to reach out and grab your neighbor by the hand and have someone agree with you in prayer, to pray for someone and to be prayed for. There's no substitute for being able to stand and sing and dance in the presence of God. There's no substitute as a preacher for being able to participate in the conversation between pastor and people, pulpit and pew, that is so native to the African American church experience. I miss it, and I'm praying that God would hasten the day that we can do it again. But until then, God has allowed us to have worship and to feel His presence and His power even online in the cyber sanctuary. And I want you to be a part of it. I mean, we're getting testimonies of people's depression being lifted, of them being delivered and freed from anxiety in this season. We're getting reports, check this out, of people getting promotions on their job while other folk are having their hours cut and being furloughed because they sowed a seed into a word that they heard, not in person, but in the cyber sanctuary of Faith Restored online. God has the power and the ability to touch you wherever it is that you are. And all I'm doing is inviting you to come get a touch from God. God wants to touch you. He wants to minister to you. He wants to give you hope in this season. And I believe that Faith Restored is the place that you're going to get it. So would you join me? Get your husband, your wife, your friends, your co-workers, your kids, lottie-dottie, and everybody, and have them join you in the cyber sanctuary of Faith Restored this Sunday and every Sunday until these restrictions are lifted at 9:04 a.m. live on our Facebook page. I believe that God is going to bless you in a tremendous way. For all my people who have been watching but you're not in Jacksonville, this is your chance to experience Faith Restored. For all of my people who are in Jacksonville and said, hey, I haven't had a chance to make it, this is your chance to experience Faith Restored. I want to invite you to be a part of what God is doing every single week in the cyber sanctuary. I've got a word for you. Faith Restored Worship is going to lead you into the presence of God as only they can. It's going to be absolutely crazy. So meet me this Sunday and every Sunday thereafter at 9:04 a.m. in the cyber sanctuary. I promise you, it is absolutely going to change your life. Peace.